Hey gamers, Gil here. Legacy Steel and Sorcery just dropped Season 2, Siege of Goldbrook. Warbanners are here. Finally a way to smack your flag into the dirt, claim your kills, and remind everyone that yes, your house name is way cooler than theirs. Alongside that, we've got the new campaign system with 7 total campaigns. The first 2 are map specific, rewarding you with cosmetics for your warbanner, and the next 5 are class specific, each one granting you an epic piece of gear on completion. On top of that, every single campaign quest also has its own individual reward, ranging from greater skull keys to unique treasures you won't find anywhere else. If you want to go further, you can upgrade any of the 5 class campaigns to the premium edition for just $6. This will permanently add a cosmetic weapon skin and a full banner set to your collection once completed. In this video, I'm going to break down and walk you through every single quest across these campaigns so you'll know exactly how to cash in those rewards. Oh, and a quick heads up, I'll be giving away a free copy of the game thanks to the awesome folks over at Notorious Studios. To enter, just drop a comment guessing which quest you think was my favorite, and I'll announce the winner at the end of the week. Before we get started, it's good to note that you can only run one campaign at a time, but you'll make progress towards all the quests inside at once. So while you're clearing the early quests, always check the later ones. It's an easy way to double dip your progress. We're going to begin with the starter map campaign, Harvesting Goldbrook. Your first quest is super simple, gather 10 field lilies. These are the basic white plants you'll see all over the place. Just wander around the fields and you'll knock this one out fast. Before moving forward, let's talk about stepstones, because you'll need them to keep progressing through the campaigns. You earn a stepstone at level 2, and then every other level after that, plus every time one of your vendors levels up. Make sure to check your mailbox regularly to claim them, otherwise you'll get stuck mid-campaign. Next up, pumpkins. Head straight to the pumpkin fields in the center of the map, you can't miss them. And after that, you'll need to gather wheat, which spawns in the eastern, western, or Aurum Grove fields. Any of those will do the trick. Now we've got a crafting quest. Open your city tab from the lobby screen and go to the tavern maid, and just craft some bread. That one's pretty easy. Time for carrots. You've got 2 main options here. The carrot farm in the PvP area, just south of the Greenwood Extract Road. Or if PvP isn't your thing, you can head over to the Green Hollow Sanctuary basement, where there are plenty of carrots. Just keep an eye out for spiders. Next, we're on to fishing. You'll see some pools in just about every body of water on the map. Fish them up, and while you're at it, work towards the follow-up quest. This one requires you to catch bloated frogmouths, and then open them for a chance at jade spearheads. You'll need 5 spearheads total, and just a heads up, once you complete the quest, they'll be turned in and disappear from your inventory. Now it's time to hunt wolves. You'll need 20 regular wolves and 1 dire wolf. The dire wolf is the medium-sized white wolf, and you can find one east of the Croakfin Marsh in the Rocky Outcropping. The last stretch is all about bandits. Kill bandits around the map to collect ruffian coins, and be on the lookout for bandits with a shield on their shoulder. Those are the elite ones, and they've got the best chance to drop the stolen love letter. The last quest says you need to kill the elite bandit in Crown Hill. He's in a cave at the top of the hill, but currently any elite bandit will actually count for the quest credit. Tour of Greenwood. The first quest here is all about apples. You need to gather and extract 10 tasty red apples, and make sure they're red and fresh because the rotten ones won't count. The best spot for these is by the Stonefield Chapel. There are 2 orchards just outside, and sometimes you'll even find apples on the graves. Walk through the orchards, grab the apples, extract, and you're done. Next up, we have the Goblin Ear quest. You need to collect 100 Goblin Ears, but right now this quest is bugged, and it'll only give you credit for 3 years per raid, which would normally make this take forever. I'm usually not one for gaming the system, but there's a little workaround you can do. Every time you grab an ear, throw it on the ground and move on. The quest doesn't require extraction, and having none in your inventory allows you to keep getting credit. It's a much faster way to do this and will keep you from going bald like me. After that, you need to take down 10 goblin bombers. These are scattered throughout Greenwood, so they're pretty easy to find. Just keep an eye out as you explore. After that, it's time for the ogre. This fight can be tough for new players, so expect to die a few times, and if you need to, ask for some backup in the official Discord. Following that is the big quest, Morthog the Cruel. He's the campaign's final boss, and you summon him by lighting the bonfire in the lair of Morthog on Greenwood night. This fight's pretty brutal, and most players will really struggle to kill him. You might need to skip this one until later time. However, he does offer a unique banner topper for killing him, so I would suggest getting him done before the end of the season. Moving on after this is a few quests that you can combine for some solid efficiency. You need to gather 50 bone dust and extract with it. This drops from skeleton type mobs and from coffins, which is great because you need a coffin stash container, which you loot from in-adventure coffins. This pairs with the bone dust quest and the next quest, which wants you to kill 200 skeletons, because what's around coffins? Skeletons. Doing all three of these quests at the same time will make your life a lot easier. Next up, we have the two mini-bosses, the Wraith and the Animated Armor. You need to kill both of these and then extract through the red key at the top of Lightbearer's Keep. Both mini-bosses have several spawn points across Greenwood, and killing them in any of those spawns will count towards the progress. Shouldn't be too hard to get this one done. This next one can be a little tedious, collecting wishing coins on Greenwood Day. There are a lot of wells to check in each adventure, one by the Dockside Hut, one in Artisan's Hill, two around the Hilltop Farmstead, three just north of Stonefield Chapel, one by the Pumpkin Farm, and one in the Woodland Huts. My recommendation is to start this quest early because it can take multiple adventures to complete. And while you're on Greenwood Day, there's another quest that has you enter both treasure rooms and then extract. The good news is you don't have to be the one to open them, you just need to walk inside for the quest to register. So if you show up and the room's already open, don't fret, just walk inside and come right back out. If you want more tips about these rooms or any of the other key extractions coming up in the later campaigns, make sure to check out my key guide video. It covers all the keys and what they do in more detail. Then you have to kill a gymling. These little guys can spawn from many breakables, so just make sure you smash every barrel and crate you pass by and all the adventures that you're on. Eventually one will spawn and you'll get some quest credit. Finally, you need to loot and extract a painting. The best sources of paintings are ogres, opening coin safes, or using skull keys on royal sarcophaguses. Alternatively, you can use the Baron's Key on Greenwood Night for a guaranteed painting. But if you're planning to do the warrior campaign later, you might want to save that key. And that wraps up the Tour of Greenwood. This has been part 1 of my full campaign guide series for Legacy Steel and Sorcery Season 1. I've got more guides coming your way soon, and if you found this one helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to catch the next one. There's 5 more campaigns to cover, and I'll be walking you through all of them. And as always, gamers, peace out and game on.